Yo, what is up guys, Grim here, and in today's video I wanted to show off a few crafts that we've been pumping into our Tornado Shot character here, which really demonstrate that deterministic crafting is alive and well, and the crafting moguls have been cooking up an absolute storm, and they've really got and laid out a few guides for us to really follow along and really understand how to get into the deterministic crafting using all the new systems. So if you're used to harvest level power and harvest level convenience, well, you're actually in luck. Deterministic crafting is here, it's easy, and I was doing it just on stream in my last stream. I think it took me about 2 or 3 hours, maybe not even that long actually, probably an hour and a half honestly, to make this chest here, and I would say it's pretty damn crazy. This is kind of a chest that you would expect to see from Harvest. It's got elevated crit, elevated dex, and plus dex gems. It's got percent life, it's got curse, the curse, non-curse auras, that I did get lucky on that with my Awakener orb. It's an insane chest, and this is all completely done deterministically. And of course, there is actually a guide for this available right now, basically a step-by-step how to make this thing for everybody, and it's like for your average Joe. Literally, anybody can make it. I made the chest in about 20-ish exalts, and that might sound like a lot, but honestly, for a chest that good, it's really not that expensive. And as I mentioned, it's step-by-step and deterministic. You can sub in different modifiers you want, and there's tons of these guides now available. There's one for a bow, there's one for boots. We'll take a look at the boots here, and there's more on the way as well. And these are all from the ultimate crafting mind, Elesshar, and I'm sure his crafting crew also helped out. And they're giving us the secrets, the inside details, the juice. So I kind of want to quickly talk about the different methods that I use pretty much primarily in every single endgame craft that you guys are going to be doing now, and kind of what it's going to look like. Well, we're going to quickly talk about, I wanted to kind of show off the boots. So if you're looking for some massive turbocharged movement speed juicer boots with elusive, onslaught, and tailwind, well, those are possible. All of the crit chests, if you want to get, crit, spell crit, curse, any sort of combination of stuff like that, that is all possible deterministically in a fairly good budget. And we're going to kind of step through what the different kind of components that you'll want are as part of these crafts, and kind of what is all coming together to make all this possible. Of course, Elesshar is an absolute legend. Link to his channel will be down below if you want more in-depth kind of stuff like that. And of course, check out his spreadsheet as well. That'll also be linked. So the kind of main components, as I mentioned in a previous video, are going to be starting off, getting your Awakener mods. And you do that pretty much 100% deterministically through using 1 or 2 Crate Chimeras. You don't have to break the bank. You don't need 100 of these frogs. You just need 1 or 2 to basically guarantee that you're going to get 2 elevated mods ready to smash together and combine. Maybe you don't even need to do the own elevation in terms of the mods. Maybe you can just buy it off the market as well. That also works, and you can also find some stuff like that. So most of the time, you're going to be awakening orbing 2 suffixes or 2 prefixes together, and then you're going to manipulate the mods on the prefixes using harvest reforges with prefixes or suffixes can't be changed. So let me give you an example. On this chest here, I awakened attacks with crit, and also I awakened the dex and the +1 socketed dex gems. I awakened them together, and then I had all the prefixes, they were whatever, and I wiped them all off, and kind of like made it so that suffixes couldn't be changed, and then all I had to do was reforge caster, and that gave me the curse. And then you can also kind of fiddle around with the prefixes a little bit more, and you can do stuff like Aisling Slam. For example, you could pretty much, with a very high probability, get 10% increased life and mana on your chest piece just by unveiling it with Aisling. On the boots, you can see here, we unveiled 30% movement speed and 16% chance to gain onslaught on kill. We unveiled that from Aisling. You can literally unveil 30% movement speed and pretty much free onslaught. My goodness. And the combination of, getting the mods you want with the Crate Chimeral, awakening them together, or, just using the kind of Crate Chimeral imprint system to kind of get a few mods that you want. move that on to then locking those mods away and then using harvest to get another few mods you want with influence and forcing, and then you can move on and then finish it off with aisling and then craft it up with life or something like that as well. You know, it's just a killer combo, and it really does reek of harvest customization. And if you're looking for some deterministic crafts, well, we've got just the thing for you. You need to go check out Elesshar's channel. There'll be more on the way, I'm sure, but I felt great crafting this chess piece, following the guide, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because I think it's a really good thing that we have people in the community showing us how to do these awesome crafts and figuring it all out. No doom and gloom here. It's only bright days ahead. So with all that said, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed this short video and you go support Elesshar over on his channel. With all that said, cheers.